Alright. We got that one-game win streak over 8,000 VC. Let's get it. Gotta put someone on that short bus with the shiny helmet and the chin strap. That's what's happening. Misled Orphan. He's gonna pick the Cavs or Warriors. Watch.
I reminisce.
Yep, he's a dick rider. He's running to the Warriors. Watch.
22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child.
Yeah, you're gonna get embarrassed.
My granddaddy came sober.
Yo, pick a dark jersey. You're gonna get embarrassed, bro. That's the best team you got? Okay. Let's beat you. Yo, let's beat you up. You're 0-1. You're about to go 0-2. Yes, you are. Hashtag bandwagon dick rider. He's a bandwagon. Yeah, we'll do that for now.
On the road and hungry for a win against the Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And the guys checking out David West. What can we expect here?
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Take a look at the Warriors. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for them here.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with them.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd energized. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys.
He's going to quit. We know it.
As they were up against, so we can't.
Let's just let him know he's on YouTube.
Can't forget about that part of it either.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
And so he hits both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Gasol with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pachulia, good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And Parker, here we go. Parker double teamed. From deep, Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Dorsberg caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
Guys, he anticipates they'll be able to take advantage of the perimeter defense they're facing today and convert a lot of easy chances and uncontested looks from the outside. We'll see if they can knock them down, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Clark, hard to create spacing without the threes.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
On deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against New Orleans.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Now here's Durant. Manu Ginobili unable to get his shot to go. But Julia kicks to Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. First trip to the line for him here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Last time they met was in San Antonio. Checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio and, of course, Golden State. They're tied right now. Free throw drops for David West. And David West drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Spurs leading by 3. Parker dishes to Green. Passes it to Leonard. In low to Aldridge. Stolen by Durant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's Curry outside. A basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 5 points so far. Leonard, the pass to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
For San Antonio, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Now, here's Green. He had 19 points in the win against New Orleans.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Gay, drive. Oh, mercy. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Gay.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Rebound, San Antonio.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Parker's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Back to Iguodala. Gay with the block. He kicks to Murray. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The drive by Gay. Ginobili misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Bertans. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
McCaw. West dishes to Durant. Tries again. Shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
We've got West. Nick Young is out there with Wall. Then there's Caspi, and it's Livingston in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Different look here for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Warriors trail by 6. Young, a good look. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. There's Green with the 3. And the basket good. Green's got 9.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Julia the pass to Durant from the baseline. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 8.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Parker with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 9.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Green. 7th in assists, 16th in blocks, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass. And drive.
The Warriors making a switch here. Caspi's checked in. San Antonio called his timeout. The bars in the action. Let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Warriors trail by 9. Right side Curry. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Curry's got 10 points.
He's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
He is reigning. He's here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 10. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Caspi. Rebound by Parker. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 12. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Young. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gay. Leonard attacking, and he gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Shot's good from Young. Deflects the pass for San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Young against Green. Launches a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Dealing with their passes.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Feeds it to Casper. Leads him in there. Fast break, here they come. Leonard dishes to Green. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. Second in blocks, 10th in assists, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
A three. Rebound by Caspi. Warriors trail by 14. The feed to Pachulia. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Ginobili with the steal. Parker left side. Kicks it out to Ginobili. He feeds it to Aldridge. Back to Ginobili. From deep three-point range, David West grabs the miss. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
No way.
It's rebounded by Aldridge.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Parker with it. Guarded now by Durant. Ginobili. That's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Joel Anthony's checked in for the Spurs.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter.
Just quit, bro. Just quit. It's a wrap for you. Just quit. That you're all hard from the get-go, pausing it. Nah, get out of here. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Curry passes to Thompson. And stolen by Murray. Curry with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the rejection by Leonard. The finish.
Look.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Murray kicks to Leonard. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Ginobili, guarded by Curry. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Beyond the arc. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.
Fuck them.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Green. He has 14 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Aldridge in at the power forward position. Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Durant dishes to Curry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Green. And so it's Golden State with it. Durant, the pass to Green. Leaps for it. Parker with the steal. Outside, Green. Gay, right side. And then Gay with the jam. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know
Get
I
out.
will, Kevin. That was special.
My
At
goodness.
your own house,
That was
bitch.
almost a circus-like dunk.
Green, he's covered by Gay. It's Curry outside, and the shot is good. Curry's got 16 points.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Gay drives in. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 8 points for T.J. Warren.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Parker, following the score by Golden State. Got that one up quick. 17 points in the game.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
A 3 from Leonard. San Antonio again missing. Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Different look here for the Warriors. San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments. We can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
Don't leave it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And all of a sudden, he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Both free throws good from Ginobili. This Warriors squad struggled. Curry outside. No luck.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one's good. 12 points for Manu Ginobili. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Durant kicks to Green. Durant dishes to Jones. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Gay drives in. Parker outside. The pass to Bertans. Down low. Gay kicks to Green. It's Parker outside. No good. Curry with some nice D. Stolen by Gay. And that one's good. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
In low to Jones. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
It's Gay with the drive. Parker kicks to Green. From deep. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Durant against Leonard. Outside Durant. Jones. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Caspi, he's checked in for Golden State. Parker passes to Gay. West is there. On the wing, Green. Pass to Bertans. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Offensive rebound. Gay. Dishes it to Green. Pass to Bertans. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Livingston, he's covered by Leonard. And there's West. That good on the assist by Livingston. West has got his first points of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. From deep, Iguodala. But they'll get another chance.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Warriors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Ginobili's checked in, and Joel Anthony's subbed in for Green. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. So he gets them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Curry outside. Gay with the block. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry with another miss. It's deflected. Parker dishes to Gay. Murray, no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Cannot hit. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one.
You're done.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
West is out there with Ian Clark. Then there's Nick Young. Then there's Caspi. And it's Livingston in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
As possible. Just quit, you're done.
And the Spurs.
He's gonna quit. Just quit, thank you.
Making a change here. And the pass to Bertens. Good on the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Durant gets it to go. The Spurs shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. It's stolen by Green. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
We've watched Warren play great basketball. He's got 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Both good from the line that time. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
McCaw drills the three-pointer.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Parker kicks to Gay. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's now 17 points for Gay. There's the dish to Durant. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here is Livingston, covered by Parker. That's good. 12 points for David West.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm.
Oh!
Wicked. Kevin, what kind of confidence do you have to even try something?
It takes a lot of guts. You're right. He's got him, though. Oh, he has got him.
Guys, more than guts and guile, how about the skills to go along with them? That gives you the full package.
And the Warriors making a change here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
The Warriors have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Curry gets the bucket.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Passes it to Bertans. Back to Gay. And they double up Gay. Parker passes to Bertans. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pachulia kicks to Durant. Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 22.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions is a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Could be, but better. Oh, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You lost, bro.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
lost.
maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some difference.
You can't even message me back, so don't even try. You're done. Rudolph. Look at him. He killed you. As soon as we benched Pal Gasol, it was a wrap for you, done. We're about to play a dedication song for you. It's a dedication across the nation, and you're about to get fucked up on the YouTube nation.
Sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Johnny Bjorkman. Where is he going to go?
the first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Green with the basket on the assist from Gay. Green's got 19 points.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage.
He punched him. Did you see that?
We've seen it time and time again here.
Do the replay.
Excellent game we've seen from Manu Ginobili. He has 12 points.
He punched him. You seen it. Get out. That's a wrap. Quite a guys to play the game. It's a 2-game win streak.
And the assist numbers.
Have a nice day, bruh. Get the fuck out. You see me rolling.
This won't last a minute. Raise the bar up. You've been feeling really lonely. You